Anyway, thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me in first place.
So we can just jump right in easy. Where are you guys located?
Oh, we are from Italy, north of the northern side of the country, near Turin.
Oh, wow. I know this has nothing to do with anything, but my grandparents were from Calabria.
Oh, very
That's way
south.
south, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They were straight from the boat, came through Ellis Island, and yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go one day.
Free to come. We can have you as a guest.
Yes. Is there a metal scene up in northern Italy?
Oh, I'd say yes. So there is many bands. Some of them are very old. Some are new. There is
But as far as
a
like
real
places to
scene.
play and things, there's
Less than once, but we're trying to rebuild a scene.
yeah,
The pandemic era, all this kind of stuff
right.
has had its effect on us.
Yeah, and I think it affected everybody. But I think, and I don't know what you're seeing there, but I think here and through the people I talked to, there's sort of like a renaissance of creativity, right? Because everybody was locked away for 2 years,
Yeah.
3 years, honing their craft and working on their songs and working on everything. And now you're seeing the results of that. And some of it's the best stuff I've ever seen, or the best stuff the bands have released.
It's basically it's what made the remedy come to existence in the first place. Because when we were locked up in the house, in reality, we go to the rehearsal room and come together to make some music to find some way to escape from this, and so to find a remedy to the situation. And the music is always the right remedy.
Yeah. The music is, I mean, I think you're 100% right. It's always the right remedy, but do you find it also like super cathartic and super expressive?
Absolutely, cathartic is the real word. Is the most correct word you can use, because when you create music, when you find your colleagues, no, you have this way to exchange what you think, what you have in mind, what they have in mind, and so all this process of making a song, making music is the way that put the bad things you have inside out. So it's cathartic, absolutely.
But when you're writing, and I know you said you were writing most of this during the pandemic or whatever, there was no end in sight, right? So does the music have any sort of definitive hope or outlet, or is it really just like a encapsulation of what you were going through at the time?
Hard question. Yes and no. I mean, we made music because we wanted to do that. We have no plan inside, okay? We have no genre. We have no specific, okay, we'll go death, we'll go thrash, we'll go, because we are five different people with five different backgrounds. So we simply wanted to make music to find a remedy, okay, again, to put out what was in mind. But at the same time, we didn't want to just for entertainment. Just we wanted to make something that can become real,
Right.
even if will not become a major star. Okay, we don't care about that.
Sure.
So yes, it was for fun, but not only to lose time or why I don't know what I can say.
As a musician and as someone who's writing music, do you feel a sense of responsibility to, I don't know, share a sense of hope or share a positive message, or is that not something you're worried about?
I think that everything we do, everything we say, it's in some way a political statement of what we are.
Right.
Even if you say something or if you do not say something, you are choosing a side, okay?
Absolutely.
We simply try to our songs are just the album is named Soar because every song is a little pain, you know. Sometimes it's bigger than okay, but it's not the answer. We only try to find this way to give everyone a little travel, a little moment when you stop thinking about problems, issues, bigger or smaller. And
Right.
so the remedy comes to aid you, but just for a little time, and it's not mandatory. Absolutely.
Do you ever feel like you've put or said too much or said or crossed the line and been too vulnerable in your songs? Or you don't even think of that?
No, I don't think about it because the more we expose ourselves, or the more we try to, the more honest and genuine our music is. Hiding something does not help, in my view, the expression of what you have inside.
So then along those same lines, is it difficult to play some of those songs live if they're like certain periods of your life where it was a turmoil or grief or anything like that? Does it you have to play that song every night for the next 10 years, right? Does that get tough?
It is tough only because I want to do something new. But for what you say, no, I like to play when I'm angry, when I'm painful. I play it harder.
Right.
So no, that's the only way. Music, making not only music, I think art needs pain to be art. Otherwise, is pop, is culture pop.
Yes. No, I think I never heard it said like that, but I
I
think you're
don't know
right.
if I make myself clear.
Yeah, no, I think you're
You
right.
need
I
to
think
pay a little
that little
anguish, a
bit
little
of
pain or rage. You need to express.
right. And I think, well, I know, I mean, I said something earlier in an interview I was just doing that I think heavier music has had like this way of shining a mirror on society, like even from the 60s, right? You had all the protest stuff, and then in the 70s, and you had
Yeah.
all this where heavier music, anyway, not necessarily pop, but made you think and said, hey, here's where we're at, and here's, where we're headed, and this is the reality of things. And I think it comes across a lot in heavier music.
Yeah, I agree. Not nowadays there are a ton of music, a ton of bands, a ton of metal bands, extreme death metal. So the message is somehow diluted, is spread out, but it's losing
Right.
a little bit of genuinity.
I agree.
I'm an old timer too. I'm 51, so I came from the period where you have to struggle to do something. You have to
Right.
just focus yourself in playing, producing music, and go. And somehow this this stuff is new to me. I like it. It's nice in some way, but I still like the struggle the you have to face to put yourself out musically and also as a person.
There's two things I want to say. First, I think the struggle is meaningful and makes all the difference in the world. But I also think that nowadays people are too scared to be, I guess it's my show, so I can say whatever I want, right? Too scared to be canceled or too scared to say what they really feel or too scared to. And I don't think you have to do it in a, you're a shithead kind of way. I think you can do it and say, hey, here's what I think and not be afraid of what you're saying. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. There are major borderlines nowadays in public media, what's
In
need to be
anything.
said.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm not sure if there are no lines that should not be crossed. I'm not sure.
Right.
I think that until you are true and honest and you try to be respectful, there's no forbidden line to be crossed. So
Right. So
be
I
yourself.
agree with you. And I think you're right. There probably is a forbidden line. I don't think hate has a place anywhere.
No, absolutely.
I think,
Unless,
maybe in a respectful way you're approaching your opinion, but I don't know if hate has a place anywhere.
no, eight usually is a closed door. I can disagree strongly with you on anything, but the dialogue,
We
the
can still talk,
confrontation
right?
between us makes something new. Hate only closes, and there is nothing grows up.
And we could disagree on everything in the world, but we could still have a normal conversation right now and have some great Italian food and and a beer and be great, right? I don't.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not trying to
absolutely,
force
absolutely.
my beliefs on you. Yeah, no, I think so.
We learn something new in different perspective. If I only search what is mine, I will never find new. I will
Right.
always be the same tree in the same garden in the same earth. It's good, yes, but I need new winds, new flowers, new scents.
And
This
I
is
know
what
we're
I
not
think.
even talking about the remedy right this second, but I agree. But I think some people are so closed off and so, I don't know, self-righteous that they don't want to learn that. They don't want to have the dialogue that, you and
I
I
don't
are
know. I
having or
think
anybody is.
people takes a long time to identify himself, not in a gender way. I'm just saying, I'm a
Right.
metalhead, I'm a rapper, I'm this, I'm
Right.
that. And when you reach that kind of stability, sometimes it's not true, it's just an image you created for yourself.
Right.
And when you force yourself to engage with someone that is different, you risk to break your own image, and that's scary. So no, no,
Yes.
no, no, I don't know, I don't care, I just don't. So I think that the base of the problem is not hate, is fear
Ah,
of
that's great
ourselves,
too.
I think.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I took you down a whole rabbit hole, but as you'll come to find out, I just like to chat. So
Yeah, I like that. I like that kind of spicy interview. This is what I like too. Yeah, go go.
so the remedy, are you planning on taking that out on the road?
We are playing a lot lately. I would like to stop because I want to make new things. We have some new songs to be recorded, but good for us. New shows are coming up, and so
Right.
we do not have time to stop and okay, record, organize, find new stuff. So I hope in 5 6 months we'll be able to settle down and find our space too. The the songs of our album are 5 years old, so
Right.
to me it's wow.
So I know you mentioned it earlier. You're 51. I'm a little bit older than you at 56. But do you find it difficult touring and keeping up that pace?
Maybe I should warm up better when I'm on stage because I like to jump, I like to move, and after that, oh Jesus, man,
Yes.
oh Jesus,
Lots of
oh
recovery.
no.
Yeah.
But for all the rest, I'm a 13 old in my brain. So
I think that's the best thing. And I think you find that out. We're going to stay in this metal the genre here for a second. I think you find that the most, right? I'm 56 or whatever. And, I still think I'm 17 and going to shows. And I think it becomes
Enrico,
part of
my
your
guitar,
DNA, right?
Jack is 58.
It becomes part of your DNA. I can't think of any other thing to do.
No, why? It's funny. It's the way I am. Again, maybe it's the crystallized image of what I made of myself. But you can teach old dog new tricks. So, okay, experimentation, but the mother, the baseline is this. So keep an open mind, keep your motor on, and press the pedal to the metal. So let's go.
And let's be honest. I mean, the godfathers of this genre, like Rob Halford and Klaus Main and Udo, I mean, they're pushing 80 almost, late 70s, 80s. So if they can still go, why the hell not, right?
Total praise to them. I don't know how they're doing, but total praise.
Yeah. I mean, if they can do
Absolutely.
it, then why not?
Why not? If I'm able to perform in a decent way, I keep up. When I won't be enough faster, I will be playing Doom maybe.
Is that how you know when you're going to tap out when you can't do it anymore?
I don't know. I don't know. Of course, I cannot be fast as I was
Right.
12, 20 years ago. But okay, just find some way. In the end, it's not the genre. I just want to play whatever it comes.
Yeah.
So okay, not a very hyper fast riffing, but I can
Right.
go heavier and with odd times. I like to
Right.
work a lot. So yes, when I won't be able to do that, we'll see. We'll see. There's
I
time.
always joke. I always joke with people on the show. I tell them I'm going to be doing this podcast from the fucking nursing home. I'll be in the
Yeah,
community room while everybody else is playing bingo, and I'll have you on the show, the remedy.
yeah. I'll keep watching you there
Right,
from my
right.
bedroom.
Yeah, it's in my DNA. It's just what I do, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you.
So what's next for you guys then?
Okay, next we have a gig tomorrow. Sorry, we have, as I said, we have new songs coming up, but we have to find the time to put them down and organize as they have to be. So, okay, let's keep promoting our Digipack, our album, and when we have the time, we'll stop for another one.
Okay.
In the meantime, play everywhere, every time.
Perfect. So one last question here, and then I'm going to switch gears for a second.
Yeah.
Where can fans find you if they want to find you guys?
Or you can find us on Instagram, the Remedy page, or Facebook, the Remedy Cult. We have an official site, but once you get us on Instagram or Facebook, you can have all the links wherever you need to go.
Okay.
We are on
So
Spotify, we are on Bandcamp of our label, the Triad Rag of Andrea. So you can find us easily. There is a Remedy everywhere.
great. So now we're going to get to the important questions. This is what I've been
Yeah,
the whole. Ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, okay. I go to sandwich because I'm a vegetarian, so maybe the sandwich only has tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese inside, so I can escape with that.
Okay. Is cereal a soup?
Oh, Jesus. This I was not ready for this. Soup. Soup, because here in Italy we have a very hot soup. There are minestrone
Yeah.
that is very, very good from our grandmothers. So it's a very soup. It's very dense and heavy. So
Yeah.
yes, soup.
Okay. So are you good with these? I've got about a few more.
Come at me.
So one of my favorite shows growing up was a show called Inside the Actor Studio, and this guy James Lipton interviewed all these actors. I don't think it's on anymore. He might even passed away, but at the end of his show, he asked these same 10 questions to every actor on the show. So I'm gonna just adapt them to this. All right.
Okay.
One word answers are good, whatever it is. What's your favorite word?
Oh, what's my favorite word? Hmm, it's hard. I don't know, honestly. Maybe because now, of course, I'm thinking Italian.
Right.
So I need to find a word that is good for you.
Take it in Italian.
Porco Dio. It's a curse.
Oh, that's
Uh,
fine.
we are a part of Italians that we curse a lot, a
Yeah, I'm
very
from New
lot.
York
So,
originally, and I say fuck quite often. So, and it's no offense, it's
oh,
just me.
yes. Okay, translate it into fuck. Fuck is absolutely one of my best words. It's
Right.
good for good things. It's good for bad things. Fuck. It's great.
It's good for
Fuck no.
everything, right?
Yes.
Yes. What is your least favorite word?
Hmm. Ananas on the pizza. Pineapple on the pizza.
Yes. I That's one of my questions I ask a lot of people. Should pineapple be on pizza? No, 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 no. And you agree, right?
Allora, I agree as an Italian because no,
Yes.
absolutely not. But everyone should taste what it likes. You like pineapple? Okay, taste it. If you
Oh,
like
no, I'm going to
that,
disagree with you.
okay, go for it. But if you think about it, it's stupid because it's too sweet. Uh,
I know we
we
had a whole
invented pizza.
conversation about
Let me.
respecting, yeah, we had a whole conversation about respecting others, but fuck no, no pineapple on pizza. You're wrong.
To me, no. If you like it, go on with it. If you like it, but yeah.
What turns you on the most?
Hmm. Music,
What turns you off the most?
religion,
What
but in
is
the
your,
same time, it turns me up because I know
yes.
a lot about it.
So I'm gonna sidetrack here for a second. I am
Yeah.
working on my PhD in religious studies.
Oh,
Not that I'm
interesting.
religious, I just love the concept of it, and my PhD is on religion and metal. That's kind of where my research is at. So yes, I'm 100% with you on this.
I agree. Religion is very interesting because uh, it teaches you how people organize themselves with their mind. But the
Yes.
fact that very often what you read in the Holy Book is absolutely not what you're reading. The
Right.
Bible does not speak of God ever,
Right.
ever. God, the God itself, the Word, is not present in the Bible, in the Old
We're gonna
Testament.
have to have another conversation just based on religion and stuff because that's where I
Yeah.
like to sit. But let's for this interview, let's keep going here. What noise do you love? Sound or
What
noise?
noise? Ga ga ga
Sound or
ga ga
noise?
ga 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 bang. This.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Squeaking one. You know that very high pitches.
Okay.
It's
What profession would you not like to do?
I should not like to do. I think some heavy lifter or something
Yeah.
like that. I'm an artist. I just want to be
What profession other than your own would you most like to attempt?
the Pope.
That's a good one. I never heard that one there. And then lastly, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Hey, Rust, you took too much time to come here, but sorry, you have to go down. Fuck, I missed again.
Fuck is the word, right? We'll go back to the original
Yes.
word. Anyway, that is all I had. Actually, I'm going to ask you one more. If you're stranded on a deserted island and you could only have three records for the rest of eternity, assuming you have a solar powered player, what are they going to be?
Symbolic from death. Uh, 10,000 days from Tool and Slayer, Machine Head, Pantera, Amy Winehouse.
Okay,
I
fair enough.
fucking love Amy Winehouse.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know she's not metal, but
No,
I
it,
love the demons she had in her. It was
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. And I agree with what you said there, Machine Head Slayer. I'm a huge Machine Head
Too
fan.
much.
I think some of mine, I know you didn't ask me, and we've got 3 minutes left, so I'm going to tell you anyway. Mine would be not Bark at the Moon, Diary of a Madman by Ozzy.
Oh, yeah, of
That was
course.
my first. That was my first introduction to heavy music, and I'm sold ever since. Operation Mindcrime, the original. I think that's insane.
There are too many big pieces out there. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. And then if I had to pick a third, I might go something since it's a tropical island, maybe some Bob Marley's greatest hits or something.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
A little bit.
Because
You picked Amy Winehouse, something a little different, but still good.
very, very groove inside, very
Yes.
cathartic, as you said in the first.
Yes. Thank you, my friend, for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Bruce. It's
I hope that
an
wasn't
honor.
too bad. I know I'm all over the place.
No, I love it. I totally love it.
I do want to get you back and do some more spiritual, religious, sort of philosophical conversations. I do
When
those
you
a lot.
want.
Yeah, yeah.
When you
I'll get
want.
back
I'm
to you
here
for
from
sure.
you.
All right, perfect. Be well. Have a great day,
Bye,
my friend.
guys.
Cheers.
Keep brutal.
Bye.
Bye.